Well, protests are gathering steam across Florida as opposition grows to a plan by the DeSantis administration that would have recreational facilities like pickleball courts, disc golf courses, even hotels built at several state parks. Now, the developer of one of the golf course plans has backed out. That was one that was proposed for Dickinson State Park near West Palm. But again, the developer saw the backlash and backed out of that deal. That doesn't mean another developer can't step in, though. Now, protesters at Honeymoon Island State Park, right here in our backyard, are demanding that the rest of the proposals also be withdrawn. Will that happen, though? Fox 13's Evan Axelbank has been following this story for days, live in Dunedin now with the latest on the protest and any response from the DEP. Evan.
Yeah, and these protesters are roundly rejecting the idea that there are people clamoring to play pickleball in state parks. They just hope their government is listening.
The push to change parks awoke a hornet's nest.
Everybody knows that outdoor activity is great for your mental and physical health, but the parks are for preservation, not for pickleball.
More than 100 protesters gathered in front of the entrance to Honeymoon Island State Park, which under the DEP's Great Outdoors Initiative would see the addition of 4 paved pickleball courts. The protesters, one of 4 held statewide today and are coordinated by the Sierra Club. Other parks will see pickleball, disc golf, cabins, and even a 350-room hotel at Anastasia State Park on the East Coast.
I definitely have faith. I hope that it's not too little too late, as things are a little bit sneaky on the front end.
The state delayed until next week a batch of public hearings, saying the public interest has forced them to find new venues. The initial outcry over a proposed golf course at Dickinson State Park forced the developer to abandon that idea.
I think the DEP is taking their answers from someone higher than them, and I'm hoping that with events like this today and people continuing to speak out against these proposals, that the governor and DEP will recognize that, stay away from our state parks.
The plans have drawn bipartisan pushback in a scale that's unusual in Florida. Protesters hope that will lead the state to recognize their plea to not mess with areas that wildlife and nature lovers want to remain free of disturbances.
I think they will if they think it's going to hurt them demonstrably in the election.
Once this is destroyed, it can never be brought back.
And the state has not said yet when the public hearings will be rescheduled for. They were originally expected to be held today. The state has insisted that these proposals can be carried out without harming the natural habitats that are here. And no, Chris, we have not yet gotten a response from the DEP beyond their initial acknowledgement that we were seeking comment. That came yesterday.
You took the question out of my mouth, so I'll ask a different one. Have we heard anything from Governor DeSantis since this was his plan, this Great Outdoors Initiative?
Yeah, we have not yet for the last couple of days. This story really blew up over the weekend, and now we're into Monday and Tuesday here. So we'll see if the governor has asked about it during one of his press conferences, which are often frequent, although we are coming up to the Labor Day weekend, so sometimes there's a lid on press conferences, but you never know. Certainly Governor DeSantis is known for being eager to take questions and holding press conferences around the state.
Yeah, I think he's here in Tampa this week for the Governor's Conference on Tourism, so perfect opportunity to put it to him there, and we will see if he answers. Thanks, Evan.